Hey everyone, welcome to Zelda Speedruns. Today we have a very exciting match. We have Engel versus Machie in Group J. This is the Ocarina of Time Standard Tournament Season 7, of course. Should be an exciting one. And on commentary today, we have New IT Guy and Sloa the Demon, and they will start us off here with some stats.
Hello, everybody. You guys may or may not know me. I mean, you might know me. I don't know. I show up here on occasion, and of course, I'm here with New IT Guy. I've been commentate with them a few times.
Yep.
So I say
I've been here
hello
once or twice.
a few times.
Yep. But we have the 10th seed match versus the 55th seed match today between Engel and Machie. Yeah, I don't think the stats page really does them justice because they are two very, very good competitors. I think this is going to be a much closer match than the numbers are telling us right now.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I haven't been keeping too much on the top 32 here, so hopefully, I'm excited to see how things are going. So. Mostly been focusing on the Scrubs tournament, which had recently ended. Very recently.
For settings today, we have Gerudo card shuffled, interior entrance randomizer, random spawns and random spawns and adult start. And we are starting with Song of Storms and the Forest Medallion. So we will instantly be getting a song when we spawn in. Or relatively.
Absolutely. Oh. I'll be right back.
Alright. Also, we got a prediction up and going. So if you guys want to bet some points on who you think's gonna win, make sure to get those in fairly quickly. And that is a spawn. Well, alright then. Machie's model is what's his name? Blade of the Rune King guy from League of Legends. I can't remember what his name is. But yeah, we have some skull hints here.
I have returned. Apologize for that. Seems like I missed too much though.
Bridge start. 40 magic, 50 strength. So someone chose violence. I think
Absolutely.
It was
Also, yeah, you said Machie is the Rune King. I'm unfortunately drawing a blank on his name too as well.
Yeah, I know it's. I can picture what he looks like. Viego.
Thank you.
And we have a Hyrule Field to Volvagia path.
Inside Gan's castle is dead. No real surprise there.
Mm-hmm.
One worst husband and king. Absolutely. Sad but true. Machie getting the nice little backflip there.
Mm-hmm.
Now going for the Glizzless jump. Not quite got it there. To be fair, this trick is pretty tricky. So I don't blame them missing it.
It's more about getting the proper lineup, and then when you're jumping, also moving the control stick back the other direction.
Mm-hmm.
That is Gerudo Valley Tent is a fairy fountain. Frogs 2 has a Zora tunic. Well, we're not going to be seeing that. And we have ZL out at
Ice
sorry.
Cavern. Yeah, it looks like it said Ice Cavern is a path to Morpha.
Mm-hmm.
So let's make sure I read that correctly. Wasn't like Baronade or something. So yeah, ZL being logically behind Inuit and Sarias, that is true, but it could very well still be in logic because we don't know what the song is at Temple of Time. So for all we know, it still could be in logic. Machie looking like just gonna check some more indoor locations here, I believe.
And then it's true, we don't even know where the Temple of Time actually is.
Machie going for the called here the shooting game here. I assume trying to get a little bit of cash because you can't get the you can't get the reward here. That's a big one.
Items how? Inner heart piece. All right, it's been fun, chat. Time to go home.
And magic.
Well, we're not going for 40 at least. We might go for 50 still.
Yeah, 50 was a
strength upgrade.
Strength. That's right. Well, I think it will come down to what our medallions are, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if it's 80, it could be 80 as well. $50 big ones, indeed. Dungeon to dungeon. That's something you always want to see.
DC to Twin Rover. Interesting. Potentially a strength or a mirror shield there.
Well, if it's to twin, I'm going to guess it's probably going to be a strength, most likely. That's going to be my guess. Because we need at least two, and if one's locked behind 50, that means the other two need to be like really, really secure.
Get a peek at Shield Grave.
Just a heart container or a piece, one or two. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with go ahead and just going for the $50. And now, if you mess it up a couple times, then it might not be so much of a good idea. But you know, semantics, right?
Dostar, that's Viego from League of Legends.
Yep. Yeah, Serenade. Serenade is not bad. Could be worse.
Mm-hmm. It could be. That could have been Sorry as our Minuet.
I'm still banking on that we're probably gonna get Saria's or Minuet on in Temple of Time. That's what I'm guessing right now. But we're gonna go ahead and actually see what's in Depe's grave here. Not too much going on here so far. Also, I apologize for me being a bit quiet here. I ordered some food and I'm eating. I'm trying not to be rude and much in the mic. Kind of food. It's just these like mac and cheese, like fried mac and cheese, like bites.
Dang, that's a very good
Pretty
count. 48 seconds.
Turn the game off. Dang. Damn, 48 seconds. Really good.
Yeah, let's not turn. We don't want. I don't think we want to turn ZSR2 into a mukbang though.
Go Asmer stream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Temple of Time. Here we go.
Deku.
Spirit. What is the other one was?
I think it said fire.
Yeah.
Water, Jabu.
Okay, so Spirit is required, yeah, so something to keep in mind. And it's Sun Song.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna beat the DK64 one. That seems kind of interesting, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Although that is interesting. We have a stone DC path to a dungeon.
And someone was asking, was that Dampé's hut? Yes. So currently, one of the settings is indoor entrance randomizer. So pretty much everything on the overworld is remains the same, but also that was a strength. That was very nice. Very
Yep.
very nice.
Strength and Sun Brave.
But whenever you go into any kind of interior, so basically indoors like any houses or anything like that, then you'll get you'll get just some play somewhere else randomly. Temple of Time being one of them. Suns was on Temple of Time, which was in Dampé's hut. So yeah, Machie should be getting it here soon after the Dampé race. Hopefully remembering to check it. Where's Strength? Strength was on the Sun's grave. Yep.
There's another one on 50 that's looming in the background. Fish being a little pain for Engel, but finally gets it.
Yep. And like a lot of people had said, yeah, there's most likely a good chance that we'll probably need 50 for the strength. I mean, especially since Spirit is required to beat the seed. Wow, I like that child. This little Sephiroth.
We got
Small
some
Sephiroth.
shoes on adult fishing that's inside the schoolhouse there. To Redeg Grotto now with those shoes. Just a heart container on child's fishing.
Yeah. I was just about to say, yep, no chickens, but yep, no, here comes chickens.
I missed that. I saw a fractured wall. Dungeons do not count as indoor. Ah, potion shop. Thank you. Got a biggie here in the Armos room.
You never hate to see a see that silver scale there. So nice to see that.
Got some Zora access going on.
Oh no, wait, what? What if the scale is required so you can get gold scales so you can get your mirror shield from Lake Dive Lake?
Could be. But we'd also need irons locked behind that. Because everyone's just gonna do the hook shot iron boots trick to do it.
Well, yeah, everyone's gonna do that, but logically you need gold scale. So
Oh yeah. Machie's model is Baby Sephiroth.
nice vanilla bomb bag. I don't see that a lot.
Well, DC is officially completely in logic. I guess with that 50 skull hint, we're gonna probably see some checks we normally don't see here in DC. Except with dungeon skulls or really 50
Yeah,
skulls.
there's definitely a lot more, a lot of good skulls here to pick up. So definitely expecting to see quite a few ones that you don't conventionally see in a normal 10 or 20 skull routing.
Mm-hmm.
Lakeside Laboratory is that's an interesting place. And Treasure Box Treasure's game here. That's pretty interesting. And there's another one. Jesus Christ, DC was just the play.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Well, there's a Gerudo membership. That's pretty big.
That might be our path item right there too. Might
Potentially.
well, you need it for Requiem to go to. If you don't have Requiem, I can't get Requiem. So that might be our path item there.
Yep. And that was Minuet at Lon Lon, so our ZL is logical.
Very weirdly logical, but it is logical indeed. I'll say weird, but it's not that weird. Well, yep, it's looking to be that that Gruda card is indeed our path hint. That's, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, at least let us know that Requiem is locked behind Spirit in some way. So it's either a burning kek or it's across the desert. One of the two.
Hear me out. It could be bombs if all of our other bombs are bomb and hammer locked. Or well, no, and our hammer is bomb locked.
Yeah, but the
likelihood of
likelihood is very low. Yeah. But there's our Requiem, so it can't be. It's not Requiem.
It could be for something in GTG or HBA.
Yeah, it's something roundabout. It really, unfortunately, is something roundabout. I'm not sure what. Some bomb trees on the arch there. So fracture wall in the desert, to say? I think we already saw that one, right?
Oh, there was a scale in GTG, wasn't there? Or not GC.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the things that, like, I feel like about paths. They do oftentimes feel very bit more ambiguous than Wath hints are. It's at least Way the Hero, you at least kind of you got an idea of it, right?
Bottom of the well to Queen Goma.
So was it 3 dungeons now we've gotten hinted? I mean, I can see where you could think that. I mean, I don't know. It's a preference on it, I guess. At that point, it's like it's like more an opinion on that.
Right. I think it's more of, at least with the path, there is a goal of this is what it leads to versus water is wet, finding 10 items in CAC, going which of these goes to where.
Yeah. I just like every time I look at it, it's like, oh, so 30 skulls is big Goron sword. So that's gonna be a nice pickup.
50 that could be worth. And we're just seeing Rush Ice.
I mean, I don't blame it. I think it's a fine play. Russian Ice is a fine play. Ice Path.
Looking for a hook.
My kingdom for a hook.
To find vanilla irons in Ice Cavern.
Yeah.
Burning
Ice
cack
time.
is burning cack. Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm guessing Engel's most likely probably thinking that the the path the DC path is definitely going to be for the membership card. Probably probably thinking it's probably to cross the desert. Well, at least until they find, or at least finds what's it called, Requiem, and then he's gonna be about as confused as we are,
Yep.
as what it means.
Nice paperweight on the bridge scrub.
Uh,
Sub 30 ice, but this is hinted path to Morpha also.
yeah, which is probably it's either gonna be hookshot or my guess is it's gonna be Iron Boots. So watch it be vanilla Iron Boots. It'd be great. Just gonna go all the way through to just find out vanilla ice boots,
Oh,
Iron Boots.
we're replacing our fish with fire.
Yeah,
Emotional support
we gotta
fish.
we gotta ice the fish. You know, gotta put it on ice.
Oh, Song of Time would be kind of spicy. 30 skulls is bigger on sword.
Oh, that's a big chest. That might be our path item right there, or it could just be another bottle. You just do it.
You know what? Another bottle at this point in time wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
It wouldn't be. Hammer. Wait, hammer? Or Morpha?
Uh,
Definitely not.
if the hook shot is hammer locked behind like Valley Rocks or Goron City Maze, could be. That would also tell us
This
where our strength 2 is.
true.
Locked behind it.
$50 over there. Oh, that's fire arrow. It's not $50. I just glanced at it. Thought it was only $50, but it's fire arrows.
Huh. That could also be needed.
All right, Chad. So hear me out. Okay.
Could be fires if for fire arrows for logical flames in the tomb.
Yeah, it could be anything at this point. It's so hard to say.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe this is just a loaded ice cavern, and we're just gonna find a bigger chest here.
Yeah, I'm not sure myself. It's just
Close. Right.
all right, chat. Who? Like while we're going, while we're looking through, seeing the ice cavern here, while Engel's doing it, and we're watching do cutscenes of the Machie. I have a question for you guys. What's your least favorite enemy in Randomizer? Like, what's the enemy that you just groan at the most when you have to deal with it? Oh, Machie, ice keys, the
Yeah,
blue
I see
keys.
for a pain. Uh,
Oh, did I say boss? I meant to say monster. But let's be right here. Ice keys are the true final boss.
mhm.
Might might know.
Mido is a pretty tough final boss.
Oh, Machie almost missed it. Very close there. Oh, and clutched it out. Okay, that was pretty nice. Lens. Okay,
Um,
and it's
um,
only really for treasure cam, right?
so we got Song of Time, we got Fire Arrows, and we got a Hammer.
Forge wind on 1500. Alright. Alright, Engel, what you're thinking here? Just gotta check some more indoors, I guess, here. Heavy mask salesman. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
My dog's gone crazy for something. Or something. Not even sure what. Sorry. Sorry. If you hear my dog in the background. I love you. Yeah, she loves everyone, so she would probably say it back if she could.
Okay, we're gonna see some field checks here. Loopy.
That your dog says bark. Sure, I'll let her know.
Seeing bigger on today. What is in the southern remote grotto?
Yeah. Like outside of like some of these spicy pat things, there hasn't been too much here so far. I mean, we got a hammer, but that's about it.
That
We
was
thinking
being dead.
well, unfortunately, Sky, I don't think that was hinted, so I don't think there's nugs, strips, or tendies. Sky, unfortunately. I try to.
Loopy.
Yeah, I was gonna say we didn't see Engel pick up the mask. I thought that was interesting, but
Yeah.
Machie still
Mask
going
is
hard
dead.
on. Oh, mask is dead.
Yeah, we just saw the hint for it. It's like a nut. nut refill or something. I saw parentheses, so it's dead.
Oh, finally. It's the boulder of destiny.
Of course, it's in the boulder of destiny.
Sorry,
Center of
destiny
GTG is sticks, and there's boobies. Yay, boobies.
double D's.
But yeah, we're
That is
definitely
our
getting.
destiny.
Yep, we're definitely getting the center of GTG. Got to get them sticks.
I mean, you're crazy if you don't, right? I'm just saying.
Stable. Roar's Wind, okay.
Now we're checking on the Temple of Time. Did-
Takes us to the back
The
alley.
back alley. Yep. We just looped around, pretty much. I mean, we did have Sun Song. We could have checked the Bomb Chew shop, I think, as well. So, I don't know where Engel's going now. Maybe Fire Temple, maybe? The Mountain Crater, possibly?
Possible. Well, you don't have a way of getting across the bridge.
Oh, right, sure.
You need a hover
about
sail.
Yeah. Well,
Probably,
nothing in the valley as well. Oh, yep, going child, okay.
Yep.
That's the play. Makes sense. Oh no. No, Machie, I guess did that intentionally.
Mm-hmm.
And created a Baronade. Okay.
Okay. I like this play.
So yeah, it's not a bad play.
Doing Dompe race to get to the windmill.
Well, I thought you were talking about Machie going for the skulls, but yeah, I didn't even think about you can get to it from here. I didn't even think about that. We do have Song of Time after all.
Yep. Engel is rejecting being a child.
Yeah, Engel just, Engel's grown up, It's like, I don't want to be a child. I want to be an adult.
I want to be a real boy.
I want to be a real adult and pay taxes.
Said no kid ever.
Ever.
Hell, I'm an adult and I don't want to do that.
I know, right?
Ooh, Bolero.
Oh, there's our Bolero. I see.
Okay. So we could go do Fire if we wanted to.
Oh my goodness, we could. So we couldn't actually. Yeah, we can't actually reach this child.
Oh, it's
Or
in
adult. I mean,
Bomb
we can't
Shoot
even.
Shop.
That is our actual only way of reaching the windmill. That's crazy. Yo, what's with all these path locations just being absolutely just bombarded with a bunch of items? Just saw 2 big chests. Like this sea just wants to be like, yeah, this place it leads to here. but good luck figuring out which item that is.
What?
That's the key. Probably an easier key, honestly. Yeah, I'd probably just leave that one. Dense fire.
Okay.
Bone of the Well led to, which one was it again?
Goma.
Goma, okay. So, I think the only thing... Oh, we have closed Deku, right?
Yes.
We do?
Yes. There's a hook.
Okay. Yeah, there's a hook as well, too.
Okay.
A bow.
Oh my god.
Okay. And it's just the Forest Temple starter
Forest
pack.
starter kit. Get your Forest starter kit here, free of charge.
Okay.
Also, if you don't want to spontaneously combust in Fire Temple, here you go.
What a wild seed. Yeah, Bottom of the Well leads to Goma, but it actually leads to Forest Temple. That's what it actually leads to.
Well, if K-Sword's in... I mean, K-Sword could be in Forest also.
Yeah, that's. I think that most likely what it's pointing to. If it's gonna give you a hook and a bow, I think that's probably what it's pointing at. If K-Sword's not in here, then that's where it is.
And then we last location the first check in Fire Temple for it, or in Shadow Temple for it.
Absolutely, you just orphan it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like Gordon City's music is super simple, but it's such a jam. You know.
Check Crater Fairy here.
Okay, there's another big chest. What the heck? Like I said, you know, they're just like, yeah,
Well. The well's loaded.
it's I don't know. It's just as they say, you know, like the well is either just loaded as hell, or it's dead. Like there's no in between with the well. Like, and this just further proves that point. Oh, there's our strength too.
Hey.
Which I don't know. It's starting to look more and more like maybe the mirror shields and GCG.
Hold
then.
on, chat. We could still have light arrows on OGC or light trial. That could be fun, right? Oh, Inside Ganon's Castle's dead. Okay, well, we could have it on OGC.
Sure, could have it on GC. For Outside Ganon's Castle is dead. Opponent song. Engel is absolutely just rejecting Going Child.
Yeah. I don't know if I agree with going Fire here before going Child 1, but...
I don't think I do either. Also, Mimeras.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have a book, you don't have a bow. There's a good chance you get locked out. Or maybe Key's just right here on the loop.
Yeah, you can just be like, never didn't have it, you know? As someone a famous YouTuber, famous-ish YouTuber I like watching, says, it's better lucky than good. Oh, is it from a movie? I don't know. I don't watch too many movies. I just know it from a YouTuber. Match point. Oh, fair enough.
Molly.
Oh, see, there's a key. We can kind of progress, but we need like one more. The real question is that does Engel like does Engel look for the boss key like in the first few rooms, or I don't know.
Don't know.
With 5 hearts, it's kind of iffy to do this. There's 2 keys, okay, so you can at least go, but you can at least progress, I believe, right? Or you need 3, I forget. I always just check everything anyway.
Right.
Like it was the fire temple. Like if I'm going to fire temple, I just um I'm like if I'm going to fire temple, I'm like committing until I find the boss key. And once I find the boss key, then I'm orphaning everything else enough. The dungeon. And if it had my Wath item, oh well.
Right. That's nothing.
Grabbing the skull up here. Okay. Not a bad option. Now he's go ahead and doing DC here. I like. I think it's kind of interesting because at first I would have, if you had asked me probably about like during the half-hour mark, I definitely would have said I felt Engel's in slightly here. But now that Maki's checked bottom of the well and has done bottom of the well, I feel like Maki's like now on a very substantial lead here.
Mm-hmm. Engel's strength was in Sun's grave.
Yeah. But I mean, though I know how Rando is. Like it could easily go either way. So we'll have to see.
Another key. We can continue.
Alright, so it was just checking the lobby and leaving. So now we are saving and quitting. Where are we going from here?
We're gonna be back at the bridge.
So
my guess is child.
Yeah, this has got to be a child. Yeah, look, beelining straight for CAC. Yeah, definitely child.
And then decides to jump to the left or the right and go up to Orange River instead. Nope. This is in fact a child play.
looks like it's supposedly just going to be a lot of just both of them playing catch up with each other, basically. Huh? What did Engel think of? Oh, just gonna make it night. I see. Guessing going to go for some more going for the skulls in Kakariko. Makes sense.
I think it was a set time of day for going child for Dompe digging.
Oh, that could be it too. Yeah. Do be a smart play. But I also would assume going for skulls as well, seeing that strength is 50 skulls, and of course Engel doesn't know yet um that the second strength is just in bottom of the well.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, while we're waiting a little bit to have our have each player kind of catch up to each other here. But I pose another question for you guys. This one's one I like to ask a lot. What's your guys' favorite Zelda dungeon? Like it doesn't have to be specifically from OT. It could just be like um, any dungeon from any game. Personally, for me, it's always been Snow Peak Mansion because um, I don't know. I just always thought it was crazy how like they did a ice dungeon so well, surprisingly. Arbiter's Ground's really good too. I just like all of Twilight Princess's dungeons, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even the Palace of Twilight I think was even good personally. I know a lot of people hate that one or dislike that one. And that's not hate. Yeah, oh yeah, Temple of Time's another one I feel like it's a lot of hate for no real reason.
I think it was more of the getting into the Temple of Time part. That's
Yeah,
more of the criticism than the actual Temple of Time itself.
that's fair.
That dumb puzzle that I totally did not have to look up because I was too lazy just to work it out on my own.
Yeah, I mean, I had the guidebook at the time. Like that might be showing my age a little bit, but yeah, I had the Wii guidebook for the game, but I have the GameCube version actually.
Yep. Yeah, I much preferred it on the GameCube.
Great Bean Temple is great too. I, um, I like out of the dungeons from Majora's Mask though, I still think Stone Tower Temple is still my favorite out of the dungeons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like it is kind of funny that you say you're one of the weirdos that like Earth Temple. I would say Earth Temple is not one of the ones I dislike the least. I think I still dislike the Wind Temple from Wind Waker more. I don't know. I just the temple was so confusing as a kid for me,
Mhm.
and I don't know. Yeah, I mean Earth Temple is fine. I mean I like oh my goodness what's her name? I'm drawing a blank on her name right now.
Oh, the
The
bird girl.
companion. Yeah, the bird
Yeah,
girl. Midna. Is it? No, not Midna. That's Twilight Princess.
yeah. Oh, it's been a while since I played the Wind Waker.
I know. I need to replay it sometime. Medi, thank you, Medi. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about the ancient cistern from Skyward Sword, but the thing is I've never actually got around to playing Skyward Sword. It is one of the few Zelda games I have not actually got a chance to play. Like, and I am a the scat path is real. Oh my goodness, I missed it. Yeah, like I watched a lot of playthroughs of Skyward Sword, and like they have some of the coolest dungeon designs in Skyward Sword, in my opinion. Like, oh yeah, like the pirate ship was really cool. Um, the one where you kind of like go back and you have those crystals like
A
um
Lanru mining facility or whatever it's called.
yeah, the mining, I think it's mining facility or something. Yeah, like that one was really freaking cool. Like, yeah, OT being pretty, yeah, that does kind of suck. Yeah, Lene mining facility, yeah. Yeah. Now, out of Wind Waker, I never. Oh, happy 1 hour, by the way. Should also before I go on a tangent here again. Um, but out of the Wind Waker, I'd say my favorite is still Temple of the Gods. I love that dungeon. That dungeon's so freaking cool. Just get to like throw everything, like all the items you found, they just get thrown all into one dungeon. It's so freaking cool.
Happy 1 hour, everyone. Make sure to give our runners a follow, Engel and Machie. Tracking tonight for us, we have Baseball and Starlight. Doing co-coms with me is Sloa the Demon. And restreaming for us is also Baseball. Pulling double duty. Thank you, Baseball.
Goat is probably the best designed boss fight. Like, at least when you play it the intended way. Like, obviously there's the cheese way
Right.
with the bow, but when
Yeah.
you play it the intended way, it's so freaking cool.
Yeah, the goat fight reminds me a lot of the Arbiter Ground fight. Where you have to do the spinner strat.
Unfortunately, like I said, I haven't played much of Skyward Sword, so I don't know too much.
No. The Twilight Princess Desert one, where you're on
That one. Solid.
Beyblade.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah, when you're going Beyblade
I
mode.
forgot about that one from.
It kind of reminds me.
Underground.
It kind of reminds me of Goat a little bit, where you're having to chase your boss around, rolling around.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Twilight Princess, like I said, all around, like all the dungeons were awesome. Like I don't even think I could say one that was like inherently bad. My honest opinion. I think they're all good.
No.
Oh, we're checking Richard. I don't think we've seen Richard yet. I think this is a new check.
Yep.
And Engel will be doing well soon, that's for sure. Not in here.
Bomb Shoe Shop is the twins' house. Okay. Treasure Chest Games Impa's house front side.
Yeah, Bungo. Yeah, Bungo is cool. I think every boss in the series is just got some really cool stuff.
Favorite any water temples. That's funny.
Favorite any water temple? Dang, you hate Great Bay Temple? Great Bay is great. The one, like I said, the one in, I'm forgetting the name. What's it called?
Majora's.
Is it Lake Bed Temple? Lake Bed. Yeah, Lake
Oh,
Bed Temple.
Lake Bed. Yeah. Lake Bed's probably my least favorite out of Twilight Princess. To be honest. Not that the dungeon's not cool or aesthetically pleasing looking, it's just a giant pain in the butt.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I feel like that's just kind of like that's like tradition when they make water temples, right? They try to make them as like very convoluted. I feel like that's just tradition at this point. Because I feel like even Great Bay was like that, right?
Yeah.
Even if
You
they
must
did it a lot
raise
better.
and lower the water level 5 different times. Actually, I don't know how many times it is. I just jump on this thing to do this, and then jump on this thing to do this. Big chest.
Yeah, I still think the double claw shot is
Mm-hmm.
it's one of my favorites, honestly. I think personally, I will say the weakest thing about Twilight Princess was they have the aspect of a lot of the um Zeldas have before we had got Breath of the Wild, right? Where they had the aspect of where they would just you get the item, you would use the item in the dungeon, and then you would pretty much almost never use it again, outside of like a few niche cases.
Right. Den's fire.
Ball and chain is still one of the more iconic items. I almost said weapons, but I mean I guess it is a weapon too. But
Mm-hmm.
ball and chain was pretty cool too. I do agree.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a letter in the Tectite Grotto.
Interesting. That's needed.
And so DMC is Baronade. So DMC might either be second scale or might be Iron Boots.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's Boomerang. Could be. It's very much up in the air here. Long shot and shadow. That's a good guess, honestly. At this point.
Mhm.
Alright, Machie going for some skulls here. I guess betting on that we're most likely that card is going to lead us to G2G, which is going to lead us to something for Twin, which at this point we know has to be our what's it called? Mirror shield.
Nothing in Valley Rocks.
Engel is going to be getting their second strength here. Alright. So I'm trying to figure, is there anything else possibly that Engel has missed that Machie did get? I think the answer is no.
Asaria's song.
Oh, yep, and there's a Requiem. So Engel's gonna realize, okay, so the Grutter card is for something else, possibly GGG. Or it could also be 1000. I didn't even think about that. Right. And if we look back at our paths, we have DC to Twin. So this still could. I guess horseback archery could lead to our mirror.
Hammer was an ice, yes. Makes sense. See Child Spirit. I didn't see the top, but it must not be a big one if he's not going for it.
Yeah, that has to be my guess.
Unfortunate. We got a boss key. So Child Spirit is required. Oh. And a slingshot. Right? We're seeing a boomerang in the maze in GTG. And just a heart in the Wolf's Grotto. Unfortunately, we're not going to see what's behind the strength 2 lock stuff in here from Machie. Just a heart container chest there. ₹100 on target. So we found 6 out of the 9 keys. Hot Rider not having anything useful. Huh? Okay. Have another scale and Goron pottery, which puts Rudos in check. Where was Slingshot? Child Spirit.
Sorry about the absence there.
No worries.
I was still here, just
Yep.
Just-
I'm good.
messaging, pushing some people online about some stuff.
So I don't know when you pieced out, but we have found a Rang and hovers in GTG and a slingshot in Child Spirit.
This is, we're, we're off to a great start. Hovers for a stone shadow is not something you want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
But as they say, stone shadow finds a way, right?
Right. We're seeing forest already. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I mean, you got, what was it, a hook shot, a bow, like, I mean, you literally just got the starter pack for forest. I mean, it'd be crazy not to just at least peek into forest.
Oh, we're gonna go see what's over in child fishing now.
Well was Path to Goma, that is correct.
Oh. Okay, that was the Know-It-All Brothers. We know that's dead. Bolero is in the windmill.
Yep. Which the only way you can get it is, unfortunately, you have to do damp hay. And then you have to play Song of Time. That's the actual only access to windmill as adult.
Yep.
So, thankfully, it wasn't anything crazy. So, but having Bolero is definitely insanely useful. That's a big one. That looks like another big
Oh.
one. Or maybe I'm crazy.
That is a big one in the shortcut. I have never seen that peak before.
I haven't either. That was new one to me. Two force. Oh, yeah, stone force with 2 golds indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm pretty
So we
sure.
got-
So, that means K swords probably might be in here in force then, which is
Possibly.
a good play.
Oh, this is smart. Drop Pharaohs here. Yeah, bombs were vanilla chest in DC. They're not hook locked.
Yeah, I believe the only thing that locks the ladder right now is gold scale
Yeah.
or irons, pretty much.
No, well, it's bomber hammer locked because you have to be able to get Tech Ted open. True. Hammer being an ice means it's bomb locked. Yes.
Oh, there's slingshot, but there's a
Nice.
slingshot that wasn't locked behind another sling, so pretty sure that's not required.
Well, the other one isn't. What you call it? The other one isn't in logic.
Or was it not in logic?
Well, no, that slingshot is in logic because of boomerang. It wasn't when we found it, but we quickly found boomerang afterwards, so it
Oh,
is.
okay. I was say that. Yeah, didn't we find boomerang? Like pretty sure if
Yeah,
any puts it in
we
logic.
found
Yeah.
it. We originally found the slingshot with shoes,
Gotcha.
so or we dropped the bridge with shoe. Letters in Tech Tech Grotto.
Yep. Which you need gold scale for, or irons. Sun was in Tibble time.
Mm-hmm.
I believe if you use exclamation point path, it should pull up what we have right now.
We had Istomorpha. We had. Yep, HF to Volvagia. For Rudo's Hammer and Ice. Yep, DC to Rova. For Case Sword. And Hovers. Bottom of the Well for. Probably Strength for the. Well, no. Because if it's just. What you call it? Yeah. Opponent rank and GTG, yeah.
Another big chest, jeez. Actually, going here, getting rewarded for going deep into forest here.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it was a bottle. Not rewarded with much. But it looks like Machie's. Yeah, I don't blame Machie. I mean, you've gone this far, you might as well just commit.
Yep. And this is a fire play.
Absolutely.
Hook does lock boomerang. Use it. Oh. My sister's kitten is laying upside down.
Yeah, I'm very much if I have the fire arrows, I very much like to use the fire arrows on the eye there. Just even if it is an extra pause, I don't really care. It's just convenience.
Oh, you don't even need to do that. If you just go over to the platform, you can it just any fire with it will do it. So you can actually hit that with dens.
Oh yeah, that is true. That one's pretty funny when you do it too.
Yeah. Just. And it's got a boss key in it. Oh, thank God for blast block pushing. So we got 4 keys so far. Here in fire. So this should be a key over here.
Or it's the boss key.
Okay.
I mean, it was a key. You weren't wrong. Just
It has to be a key. Which then means logically Volvagia would be a key. Unless we didn't check this. Oh, this could be a key. Also. Oh no, that was checked. So,
Yeah,
yep,
it was already
Volvagia
checked,
has
so-
to be a key.
Yep. Oh goodness.
Nope. Close.
Well, if I'm Engel here, I think you should make sure you have make sure you have a what's it called, a fairy, just in case. But yeah, Engel seems to be confident with their. Seems to be pretty confident, so we'll see. Uh, I I don't think Engel picked up the Goron tunic now.
Whack. Whack.
Oh no.
Oh.
Death.
Unfortunate.
Okay, Engel did get a fairy, I just missed it. Machie getting a very nice Phantom Ganon there.
Yep. That's one cycle. Start behind the bollards.
Yeah, both very good boss fights in general here. I mean, Engel unfortunately did lose a little bit of time missing the hammer hit there, but it is what it is. It is minimal time loss. So Engel's tripping the key here, so I guess just in case he needs to come back. But I don't know if that's gonna be something that's gonna be 100% required. We'll see though. The path to Mortha remains mysterious. It does. So I mean, if we had long shot here, we could in theory get into water, or at least do some stuff in water. But fortunately, we do not have that.
Calling our horsey.
Yeah, Burning Cactus and Nocturne, yeah. But I mean, it is Stone Shadow, so. Yeah, at this point, it's just like this just could be anyone's game at this point. I feel like I know it feels like a lot of people, both of them are making some crazy plays that are like losing a lot of time, but like realistically, right now, it's just like it feels like it could be anywhere. Or at this point, it could be like it's just whoever finds irons first, right?
New check. Where's the lab done? 5.
Yep. Now, what was my theory of scale was required? Nope. Darn. See, that would have been the big brain play from the path hand, but nope. Keep it simple, I guess. All right, chess mini game. Get those bets
Going
in.
right. Team right all the way.
I'm team whichever it was. It was that one. So far, it's been all right so far.
Team right.
Oh man,
Go
team right.
Huh?
Is it?
Is it gonna be team
Nope.
right?
Nope. Last one is to the left.
Choking at the last minute, like usual.
That's per usual. Kid baited. Oh, someone actually did guess right, left.
Nice.
I think I had that happen in one of my races where it ended up being right, left. Okay, so Chet, what's your least favorite check to do, like, of all time? Like, when you know you have to do it, what's that check that just makes you absolutely groan when you know you have to do it? 50 skulls.
I play on emulator, so HBA 1500.
Yeah, honestly, HP is probably same with me, but 50 is pretty high up there too. It's probably like a second, close second. I'm a you know, I am a Scrubs player, so of course 1500 is the one I despise the most.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind 50 skulls, but like when the game makes me do some really weird, having to force really weird skull logic or skull routing, like that's when I don't like it. Yeah, Machie still has not grabbed the second strength. I forget where Engel found the first one.
It was in Sungrave.
Right. It's been a long seed. I know it's
Mhm.
only been like 2 hours, but it's been a long seed. Yeah, like Machi's gonna like get just. I was saying like Machi's gonna do like 40, get the 40 skulls, and then finally remember they didn't do Sunsgrave, and then just be so mad about it. I would not have been surprised if that happened. Because it sounds like something I would have done, to be fair. I would have done the exact same thing. The exact thing I just said.
Right, that is a check now. Because it's shuffled.
Comes the emotional damage. Emotional damage. That's probably one of the number one things quoted in my friend group.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Wait. What? Where are you going, Machie? Machie! He's just orphaned it. He said, nah, I'm good. I'm not checking Sun Soccer. He- yep, because the second strength is on Sunsong Grave, and Machie still has not done it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, looks like Machie is definitely dead set on 50 skulls here. I don't know if I agree with the play, though. Definitely don't agree with the play.
I mean, it's hinted.
It is hinted, but I mean, at the same time, I mean, you're going through the graveyard multiple times. Like, why not just check the?
Just check it.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, just an odd thing to do, just to orphan this one thing.
Could have forgot it exists.
That is a possibility, yeah. So we did get a hint about the middle chest, right? It was a Deku capacity upgrade.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The Steak upgrade. This is the Rang.
Got the Rangaroo. There's another key. And yeah, Engel can now do Jabu. And soon we'll find the K-Sword, and then I think we'll be close to Go Mode. Just need Long Shot for Go Mode, sorry, I should say.
Long shot, maybe irons. Uh,
Oh, Toilet was hinted?
I thought center chest was hinted.
Oh yeah, Long Shot and Mirrors, right. Oh, can't. Oh, yeah, that's right. Stick upgrade can't be a large one. I forgot about that. For some reason, I was thinking it could be.
Yep. Definitely do not want to see those irons.
I mean, if Bosky is on the central pillar, you definitely want to see that.
Right.
I will admit that yeah, the best thing to see here would indeed be Iron Boots, Iron Boots Longshot, or Mirror, just so we can do some more dungeons. Because we know Ingo's gonna find Kokiri Sword.
Hmm.
So, get another key.
Another key.
That's key number 6, so we need one more to actually access the center chest. Or is it 7? It is 7, right?
9.
Well, 9 to 9 for logical, I guess, but to actually get it, you only need 7.
But the game just assumes you're a dum-dum and are going to use it in the stupidest way possible.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we are human,
Yeah.
so I could see myself doing that. I have seen it happen. It does happen on occasion. And there's 2 of the keys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
Did Engel
definitely.
get a 7th key?
He's just going around from the other side.
Oh, okay.
That's definitely K sword.
Ah, gotcha.
Engel's just doing it from this direction. Because Engel currently doesn't have the hover boots.
Right. I forgot about that. But Engel does have Song of Time, so. Oh, there was one. Okay, I didn't see the key in the maze. That's why. That's why I didn't bother picking up those 2.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. There we are. Our hover boots.
Yeah, that might be a bow.
This is most likely a bow, maybe, yeah. Oh, no, just a slingshot.
No, we kept thinking it was Kokiri sword, but it's a quiver instead.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is, I don't know. So,
I will be right back. I'm gonna go flush my eyes out real quick.
you good? There's love. Got a condom. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, we can now Zooter safely. Indeed. Alright, so we're gonna find anything else here in Spirit Temple, we shall see. I saw something. I didn't see what that chest was. Apparently it wasn't anything, because Engel's not going for it. Yeah, so we got the 2 keys we need to go ahead and head up, and we already know that the boss key is accessible. If I was seeing correctly on Machie's side. From the child clan. Yeah, I mean, both the strengths not two of the strengths not locking each other doesn't necessarily mean. Seeing that it just needs to be that strength 2 locks strength 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only real thing.
I have returned.
Welcome back. But the fact that maybe strength 3 required copium, true. A lot of it.
Yeah. Open this check. $27.
I mean, realistically, anything on OGC right now is pretty brutal. Like,
Yeah.
let's be honest with ourselves.
Yeah. Although, if there is something on OGC, that's Machie's way back into the game.
That's true.
Assuming he remembers about that grotto that exists in Graveyard.
Yeah, which unfortunately, at this point, is seeming less and less likely.
Mm-hmm.
Setting for his wind here, so we don't have to climb back up. Makes sense. So where are we going from here, though? That is the question.
We're going to Colossus. Checking. Oh,
The fairy. Didn't we get a hint for this?
yep, it's the boys. Or we're doing.
We're just okay. We're going reverse here. Going backwards.
Team right again. And we lose.
And you're out. It's and you're out. Team left is still in though.
Oh, team left is definitely still on.
Oh, and they're out. But Starlight's still in. Oh. And
Yeah.
So what was it? Left, right. Left, right.
Left, right, left, right. Yep. Almost had the 2 for 2.
Yeah, happy 2-hour mark. Yeah, it's like it all around. It's like this entire stage just has been feeling like our runners are so close yet so far away.
Mm-hmm.
It's been feeling a lot like that.
This could be a river play.
I mean, we haven't seen much of River. Now that I think about it, right? Oh no, it looks like I think Engel is trying to catch up on skulls, so just doing some routing on the way to some more skulls, maybe.
Oh,
Dead
checking.
River.
Probably checking Storm's Grotto here. No, maybe he already did.
Machie's saving opponent. Let's go.
Yay, cutscenes. Oh, could be a play to go child, go to Jabu. That actually makes the most sense.
Total of 50 skulls. I mean, there's a possibility.
We don't know where light arrows are at. If they are in OGC, we need them.
Yep, it's 100% a Jabu play.
Right.
Yeah. It actually saved 30 minutes once he turns 30 skulls in. True. This is true. Only one skull away from Big Goron Sword.
Mm-hmm.
a sword do be pretty big. And there it is, 30 skulls. Yeah. Machie's definitely committed to the 50 skull grind at this point. So how badly do you think the molding would end up being if Machie checks Sun's on Grave and just finds strength 2 there?
In the moment, probably a lot, but like I said, it's just way back into the game. If strength 3 is required, I mean, I don't remember how many skulls Engel has, but I don't think it's nearly that many. $16-ish. What is left for go mode? Light arrows, case sword, shield, and long shot. And possibly iron boots if key is on central pillar.
As a, I'm for myself. I'm gonna usually just bank on that iron boots is gonna be required because it seems like almost every seed it's always required.
Technically, they are required for every.
Yeah. Logically, yeah.
Logically, they're required to do anything, but. We all know all about logic.
What's that? I don't know what that is.
Logic?
Yeah, what was logic, man? I don't know what that is.
It's that made-up thing that the Randobot puts into the seed that puts all these terrible things on 50 skulls.
What the heck? That's awful.
I know.
Why do we allow that?
Because Randobot generates the seeds.
Alright, well, you know what? I say down with Randobot. This is tyranny.
Oh.
And he'll be hearing from my lawyer.
Okay. We could always have Sim roll your seeds.
That's true. Yeah. Never mind. I think I'll stick with Randobot.
Rudos was in Tech Grotto.
Grinch, yeah.
Yes.
You're not even wrong. There was like fire arrows and what else was in here?
Fire arrows and hammer.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And Song of Time.
Oh yeah, and Song of Time at the end. Yeah, Engel, yeah, Machie looks like they're pretty far behind. They aren't actually that far behind. Yeah, that is true.
It's just the strength, not having that strength 2 is really starting to hurt.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, but like I said, like we were saying before, though, like just if those if strength 3 is required for OGC,
Mm-hmm.
Machie is definitely in the game on this one.
For sure. Machie, listen to me. This is your Zooter voice. You forgot Graveyard. You forgot it.
Go back.
Ooh, the graveyard is calling you. Frogs 2 is a Zora's Tunic. We're not seeing it.
Yeah, we're definitely not seeing that.
Even if it is on Central Pillar, we're not seeing it. $32. We do have a chance of Machie remembering, since he's going to have to go to Dompe to get Bolero. There's a hope.
I mean, I think in defense of Machi is that when you're like focused on certain things, sometimes you just tend to forget about simple checks like that, like just one-off checks like that. I've done it quite a few times, and it's lost me games.
Yeah. For a box, skip.
How's the sea going? Yes, that's how it's going.
Let's see. We are still possibly irons, a mirror shield, light arrows, a butter knife, away from go mode. We potentially could have, strength 3 on the 50 skulls be required for OGC, but
It's just this seed is all over the place.
20 is dead. Good to know.
Uh, 10 I think was just like a piece of art or something. It wasn't anything like great.
Mm-hmm. It's a good Baronet fight so far here from Engel.
Yeah, very solid. And Basically
Yep.
about as clean as you can have it.
Yep. Just a little miss with the first boomerang throw on the stunning him, but
I mean,
very,
I
very solid.
feel like that happens a lot. It's like
Yeah.
it's like deceptively precise, in my
Mm-hmm.
opinion. Like it's not like frame perfect or something, but you do have to be pretty. You do have a very small window for it.
Right. Stick upgrade on Faraday, definitely path to killing Ganon.
Absolutely.
More
Like,
sticks, more killing Ganon.
I mean, like I'm just saying, like if you didn't have those sticks, how are you gonna beat Ganon? Just saying.
Yeah.
Just think about it. Yeah, I mean, those sticks, they do have the property of Master Sword.
They do.
All right, Machi's going ahead and heading into Fire Temple. But like Engel is actually gonna just full clear it, not do a double dip on it.
Mm-hmm.
So doing that ice very very late like he did is kind of hurting real bad. You can kind of tell.
Yep. Okay, we got frogs 1. Arrow. Well.
Well,
Oh, wow.
at least on the bright side, the items that we're missing.
Yep. Frogs 2 was hinted. It is a Zora tunic.
But yeah, the items that we're missing at the very least is like the dungeon. All the dungeons are pretty quick, or in theory are quick to get complete.
Right. What haven't we seen yet?
Outside Kitten's castle.
We haven't seen Valley Waterfall, have we? I know we've
Yeah, we
seen
did.
Valley. Oh, we did see Valley Waterfall? Okay.
Lazy Valley Waterfall. At least Grudo Valley is dead, pretty much.
Great. All right. So, yeah, Deep Fire is probably pretty good play right now.
I'm just saying, like,
Bait.
that 50 skull strike looking more and more possible. We've seen posts.
Bait Forest Temple's not so great.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, we can't get into forest, unfortunately. We haven't actually seen adult shooting. Actually, now that I think about it, that's one thing we haven't seen.
Oh, Skull Turn. Yeah. Makes sense.
Because Oh yeah, I didn't think about it. Yeah. Yeah, OGC's indoors in Logic 2, so I don't think that matters as much as we think it does, actually. Now that we
Good.
think about it. Though it could very well still be a fairy fountain.
I have a funnier suggestion. Unless I missed it, we haven't seen Bomb Shoot Bowling, have we?
Oh no. I haven't seen bomb shoe bowling at all.
I mean,
I mean, like I said, this sea is just all over the place right now.
hmm,
It is ridiculous.
right. I mean, in the same position, I would go to Force before I'd go Deep Fire, but I just don't like Deep Fire.
I mean, it's not. I feel like both feel like bad plays. Both just feel bad in general, right? So it's like I don't really blame going for either play
Right.
because at this point, it's literally just a roulette at this point, and it's like it's rough, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that's just the nature of the beast. When you sign up to do randos, like that's just what you sign up for.
Right.
You get the good with the bad.
I'm gonna see the big chest and go back over and go, ah, there it is. What's this one? Is this one a bomb bag?
I think it was a bomb bag. I can't remember if it was a bomb bag or if it was a. It was something. Nothing. Something that wasn't like too terribly important.
Right. Bombs.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's definitely the big thing with Forest Temple is the courtyard is super dense, but then it just like falls off super hard after that. Like a lot of the checks just really long in between. So if like pretty much the only time you'll actually go for it is if you're actually going to commit to finishing Forest, which we'll see if Engel decides to do that. And if Engel feels like he's behind, he most likely wouldn't. At least I feel like if you're in a state where you feel like you're behind, you're not gonna want to complete it. If yeah, it definitely seems like Skulls seems like a very good possibility.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we've done most of Spirit up until the ZL check up at the
Yep.
top.
Yeah, we've had that's twice now that both our runners have tried to do 3-key spirit or forest. I mean 3-key forest.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there it goes.
Okay. And bail.
Yep. So yeah, definitely Engel is definitely probably feeling a bit behind.
Right. Could be Pierre. I believe Engel does have Scarecrow.
Engel did set up Scarecrow, yes, or at least his child. I don't know if he
I
went
know. I
back.
saw it. I saw him set up. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
saw
if he
him
set up
set
the
up his
other half.
child. Yeah, I'm saying I saw him set up his child. I don't know if he set it up as adult. It's a big chest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, moment of truth, and there's the mirror shield. All right. This is just became anyone's race at this point.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's really going to come down to where these light arrows are at.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, if by chance it does say like in order to defeat me with layers, just having to fight outside of my castle, then like yeah, that might be GG for Machie. I think maybe. Well, maybe not Machie. No, I think Machie might still have an edge if he checks Sungrave.
Yep.
But
Until Machie checks Sungrave.
yeah, I think Ingo's got a slight edge
Mm-hmm.
if that's the case, right?
Yep. Lisa buffering.
The buffering. I mean, yeah, and Engel does have a lot of does have a lot more, but
Sure.
like really, oh, here's the Kokiri sword. Jesus, of course we just get bottlenecked by deep fire because of course we do,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Right. Nope.
Nope. What was that? I missed what that chest was. I guess it wasn't anything important if Machie's not grabbing it, or not trying to grab it at least.
Right.
"50-50 between irons and longshot and shadow. Why not both?" Smile.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't too long.
Pierre was hammerlocked this seed.
Yeah, that is true. So Hammer was our path to go, or path to twin.
Yep.
What a wild
We
seed.
did have to kill the dragon first.
Oh, it was a big chest. I thought I saw a big chest, but
If this is long shot,
it was not long shot.
okay, well,
Interesting that Machie just like went the kind of long way around there to do that.
yep.
I'm not sure why he didn't just play Song of Time. Maybe he just forgot he had Song of Time.
Possibly.
I guess he did also want to check in, which I said is true. It's like Machie is determined to do the 50 skulls.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I do think this, like, yeah, just the fact that, like, Machie just hard focused on 50 skulls kind of did give Engel the win here. I mean, yeah,
until it's
still, like,
required.
yeah. I mean, if it ends up being required, I mean, GG. But I mean, at this point, I think there's only like one trolley place that it could be, which would be like I said, like outside Gan's castle. Like, but I don't know. I think even with. Oh no, Machie.
Oof. Yep. You're alright. It is a substantial lead.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I don't know, like, it's just the fact that it's such a big lead is the fact that, like, I think the ice cavern's probably the biggest thing that kind of gave him such a big lead.
True.
Machie is really struggling to get this. Oh, there we go.
Nope. Ah, there we go.
But I finally got Nocturne. It was vanilla. Is this even Rando?
Oh, trust me, this seed's real random.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I mean, Nocturne was vanilla, dude. I mean, how's that even randomizer, dude? Come on.
Yeah. I know when I play Rando, I definitely put my mirror shield in deep fire.
So the question is, does Engel just go mode Deku Tree, or do you at least check Deku Tree?
Well, this looks like a, well, you're missing lights, and you're missing a long shot. You're not go moding it.
I mean, I think it. I think it maybe comes down to how does Engel feel about this, like his position right now. If he feels behind, he might try to risk it and go mode it.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've done some crazy plays that have like that, where I just go mode something because I feel like I'm right behind, and just pray it's not there. And because the thing is, if it was there anyway, I was gonna lose anyway. So, you know.
Right.
Yeah, and Machie did skip the. Oh boy, Machie is never gonna check this. Itsy.
Yep, Machie did
I mean,
ice.
yeah, Machie already did ice. Yeah. It's mainly just like at this point you're just
Stun
hoping
grave.
that it's okay. So there's a big one here, and there's a heart chest up there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's long shot. All right, we're just irons and lights from go mode.
By the way, you're a
See,
second ahead or so.
see right? Oh, am I? Oh.
Yeah.
See, right there. Right there. See that would have been the moment I lost. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you. Because if those irons, I still could have gotten away with it, but it being long shot,
Right.
like, no way I won there.
Oh, it was just two small chests?
Yeah, it was just two small chests. One was a heart chest, I think. I mean, even if OGC does have light arrows, I don't think it matters all too much.
Nope, it won't.
Yeah, because unless Engel is just really bad at routing
Goals.
skulls, like this is pretty much Engel's race to lose at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and here's our iron. We're just all right.
Well,
Like, yeah, just Machie not getting that strength too.
off
Really
the
just
water we
dead.
go.
That's so unfortunate.
Yep.
Oh,
Um. Oh, right.
oh yeah. Because the kids. Oh yeah, no, it's not the kids. That's Stampy himself. Just telling him like, "Hey, get out of my. Try to get out of my. Stop getting in my hut or whatever."
Okay, that's good for Machie. At least Machie knows where Rudos is.
It's just it's crazy how like yeah you go into graveyard like several times and just that's I don't know. I'm not trying to like bash on Machi too much here. It's just crazy to me as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it makes more sense to just complete your dungeons and then just go grab your
Um,
hint.
the strengths, 50 skulls and Sun Song Grave. Boy. You know what? I'm gonna be this guy. Oh, whoops. Oops. I have to type bet in there, don't
I'm gonna do the classic bet of somewhere.
I? You might be right. It might be somewhere.
Maybe it's nowhere actually, you know. It just didn't spawn in the seed somehow.
Randobot forgot to spawn in the light arrows. Tyranny reigns
He's like
forever.
he's just holding them. It's like, what are these? Not like I need them. Just tosses them.
Yep, somewhere is a pretty good bet.
Light arrow cutscene.
They
Could you imagine?
wouldn't put him on light arrow cutscene. Come on. That's just insane.
That would be pretty funny though. That is still a check that has not been seen yet.
Right. You know, I don't think I've ever seen Vanilla Lax before in a Ocarina of Time randomizer.
You know, now that I think about it, I don't think I have either.
I've seen dumb things like mirror shields and Rudos and all
I
sorts of other
remember.
crazy stuff, but I don't think.
I mean, I remember one time my go mode item. I was like, all right, I just need this. I just need a go mode item, and I went to Temple of Time for something, and completely forgot about I forgot about Lax, and the item was just right there. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess I'm in go mode.
Yes, Temple of Time location in Dompe's house.
It's great.
Uh-huh. Besides that, yeah, whatever is in OGC, that's going to win me the bet.
See, I would have laughed if that was light arrows right there. That would have been pretty funny.
Yes, you have to do Dompe race the vanilla amount of times this game.
It's great. Okay, that's key. We already have 2 keys. Checking. I guess we're checking river chest next. Maybe. Now we're gonna do compass chest. I usually do this one first. Actually, I think that's interesting. Okay. Well, apparently, it wasn't anything. At least Engel didn't see anything.
That's my secret. I can't see it anyway, so I'm not going to go for it.
Yeah. Like anyone else, when they route in Water Temple, they always go for that one first. Like I can't be the only one that always goes for that one first.
I
Like, but, dude, Engel is at the eyes of a hawk or something, dude. I cannot.
That is small.
I cannot see anything.
That is a pretty cool peak, though.
That is cool, Pete, though. Yeah. Like this dude, you could ask him what do they see 100 feet away, and they probably could tell you what it is. Like Jesus.
It's not the size of the screen; it's how you use it.
I mean, that's fair. The GTG debacle is true.
To be fair, that quiver looks an awful sussy like a Kokiri sword. I'm just saying. Yes, I've seen the screenshot. Yes, it is a quiver, but boy, does it look like a Kokiri sword.
You know, I always felt like this fight has always been one of the things that are most like iconic about Ocarina of Time.
Mm-hmm.
And no matter how you look at it, it always ends up being a freaking joke.
Yeah.
You
Also,
really-
the developer's choice to stick it in this temple is kind of strange.
I mean, yeah, I'll agree with that. It is a very odd decision.
I mean, what better boss to put in the Shadow Temple
Then Shadow Link, yeah.
Then Shadow Link or Dark Link.
Yeah, that would have been much better than just reusing Dead Hand.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the boss key. I see it. There it is.
Help! Look at that.
Was that a heart piece or something?
Nothing on Dragon Chest. And we zoomies.
Alright, well. At this point, we're just missing light arrows.
That was a nice quick grab on Morpha.
Absolutely, that was great.
And dead.
And dead. Indeed.
Very clean.
Cube Stark-Link. Yeah. I never could understand the water temple logic. It's probably the only dungeon I don't understand.
I don't know what that was, but it was not.
It was just it was water. It was a bomb refill.
Oh, okay. It looked strange when I looked at it, so. Could be on Shoot the Sun. Yeah,
I said, eyes of a hawk, dude. I couldn't even see that. How did he see that so fast? That usually takes me a few seconds.
Yeah.
Kokiri's sword was in Spirit. It was mirror locked Spirit.
Yep.
Which locked our iron boots and our long shot. So
Yep. And Mira was on Pierre in Fire Temple.
Yep.
Not even checking lax.
Nah. Why do that? That's a waste of time. Until he says it's in the Temple of Time. Which would be funny.
I think the only things he can really say right now are our shadow outside my castle and in the Temple of Time.
Yeah, at this point.
Maybe we've forgotten something, but I think those are the only things he can say.
At this point, that is the only things he can say that is correct.
What if they're just in the validation chest?
No.
Oh no, they can't be.
Castle.
IGC. Never mind.
Yeah.
I caught myself after I said, "It's like, wait, IGC's dead. It can't be in validation chest."
That would have been a pretty. That would be a pretty funny way to have the seed though.
Nope. We did not see Bombshoe Bowling.
Yep. Yeah. These are glitchless logic, because glitch logic is a little more difficult to. Well, I guess it's a little less accessible, I should say. Not that it's more difficult to do tournaments with. It's a little less accessible.
Nice Baronet fight for Machie.
Indeed.
No.
$550 skulls. Could you imagine?
We're gonna play Gold Quest a few times. Come on.
Alright.
Give us content, Ganon.
Truth.
Come on.
Over to the truth. Watch them be in shadow and it's on,
Do it.
on bongo.
Outside my castle.
Spirit? What? How did we miss it in spirit?
Nani?
What did we forget in spirit?
Child? No, we saw Child.
No, we did child spirit. Sunblock room? We saw sunblock room.
Wow. Did we see the rupee collection though?
Oh, the sun chest and Armos room.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the one other mirror check we didn't do. That's the only other place it could be. Yeah, I won the bet. Let's go.
Somewhere.
It was somewhere. I mean, it was somewhere.
Man, I still wanted my bet.
I mean, like, the fact that it was the mirror check, like, what a way to end the scene, I guess, right? Because of course it had to be something ridiculous like that.
Oof.
Yeah. Oh my god, guys! It could be the layers! Oh my god!
No, that's just dumb.
Wow, you guys.
Happy
3 hours. Oh, we're not even that quite at 3 hours. We're at like about like 3 minutes off that, but we're gonna see it right as we beat Ganon and receive our bacon. Yeah, imagine 50 though. Yeah.
Deep fire was needed. Because that's where our mirror shield was.
Oh my goodness. Machie for the like 5th time this season. Jeez. At some point, maybe I'm at this point. I'm thoroughly convinced he checked it. He thinks he checked it.
Yep.
Yeah, the deep fire on was rough.
Mm-hmm.
Deep fire emblem. Pierre, like Pierre the Scarecrow, confirmed new Fire Emblem character.
Disappointment.
Double magic, let's go.
Machie
And
picking up.
Machie, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. Right as Gammon's.
I know.
Unfortunate.
And that is, I mean, that's
Well, I mean, Machie's also going to know that 50 was not the
yeah. But
immediately.
yeah. I mean, to be fair,
Yeah.
hopefully, maybe Machi will remember. He'll remember for next time, not to orphan the Sungrave check.
You only do it once.
And then you'll orphan something else that loses you the race, and then you'll never forget that one, and then you forget that.
Right.
And then
It's a vicious cycle.
yeah, and then you forget about that one again, and then it fucks you over again.
Yep.
That is time. Jeez. For the time of 3 hours, 56 seconds. Engel is our winner. GG's. Hopefully, let's see if we can get both the runners in here for a quick interview. I do see Engel. Well, but we will see if we can get Machie in here as well. GG's, Engel.
Yo, GG.
How are you feeling the entire run?
Not good.
I believe it. Wait, would you believe me if I were to tell you that you were pretty far ahead most of the run?
Yeah, I caught a little of the restream at the end there, and I think I see what Machie missed. I assume it was the sun's strength.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's just unlucky.
It happens. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, GG's Machie. Yeah, unfortunately you missed the Sun's Grave strength. It happens. We've all done it.
Yeah.
Again?
Oh,
no.
Oh no.
That's not what you want to see.
No, what you want to see is, oh man, not again.
Yeah.
Oh boy. It's rough.
I mean, to be fair, I'm notorious for forgetting adult shooting gallery, so I know that feel. I know the feel of just orphaning a check, just not on purpose, by complete accident.
Yeah, I mean,
and just losing
with
runs
the-
for it. Yeah.
with interiors on too, it's like so easy to like see something and not be able to do it, and then you're like, oh no. Or like never find that bowling alley, and you're like, but what if it's on OGC?
That's what we were sitting there saying the entire time.
That was actually my light arrow bet.
I was like, it's either there or like the dead trail fairy. I hope it's just like, dead in trail.
And then we were very confused seeing Spirit.
Yeah, well, that was just unfortunate that I had the Pharaohs at the top. I was like, there's no point going to that one check, right? Especially when I got the sword at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, how are you feeling about that bottleneck with Mirror Shield?
It felt bad because I was trying to figure out the paths. Like we had water, which that path could have been the hammer, but it could have just been the Song of Time, and it like kind of turned out to be both. And then the DC to Spirit path was, I think for quite a while, I was just assuming it was the bomb bag. So then I was also trying to figure out the well path to Deku, which initially I was thinking it's the Dins, but then I was like, maybe it's the hook shot, maybe it's like forest that has something.
Yeah, we
And
were
then
thinking it was forced as well, which it was technically. It was for the slingshot.
I think
Technically,
I think so, but then so the thing that helped was the stupid stone forest had that bomb bag not bomb locked, and I was like, oh, I guess the DC path wasn't the bomb bag. What was it? Gold scale? What was
yeah.
gold scale?
These
Hammer, back to fire. All right.
this seed's path was just it was just wild.
Mm-hmm.
I need to commend you for your like eyes of a hawk. Like you would snap, like look at something and figure it out before I could even. I'm over here like squinting. Like,
Let's
what
not
the
give me
hell is
too
that?
credit because I've mispeaked things before. So.
Well,
Uh,
everyone on Restream mispeaked Kokiri swords, so
yeah, that is true.
we thought the quiver on GTG Ledge was the Kokiri sword.
Yeah, no, nope. That would have been too convenient.
That would have been way too convenient. But of course, it had to be like you had to get the mirror shield from Deep Fire to like it's what a ridiculous.
I mean, that's what felt the worst too, because it was like, okay, once you have that shield, everything else is just right behind it, the sword and your water kit. So it's
Yeah.
like, if my opponent just went back up fire after, Vol fight, then like maybe I'm way behind. So it was.
I mean, like
It
it's a
was
pretty
scary.
common play to. I mean, it's a very common play to not go back up.
Well, it was
right?
hovers lock too, so that's why I didn't do it
Right.
until later. We get the hovers in a of course center of GTG.
Yeah. Though like Machie also kind of didn't go to ice for a while. Like you were the
Oh yeah, I had that bottle. I was like, all right, we're going.
yeah. It was like 30. Like you were like 30 minutes ahead of getting the hammer there. So that was big. That was one of the big things. That's what we were mainly saying was like that's probably the biggest thing that probably got you the lead was that rushing ice. But other than that, it didn't seem too bad. It's just it was just like I remember like midway through, it looked like could have been anyone's game until like we just saw Machie like 4 or 5 times just skip over getting the Sun's Grave strength 2.
Yeah. I think
And
if he
then he's like,
remembers that at any point, he certainly could have pulled it back. But
yeah, that's what we were saying. Like it definitely could have been anyone's game, but then he just kept forgetting it, and then you just kept finding more items and more items. It was just snowballed from there. GG's though. I don't think I have anything more to add. IT guy, you got anything?
Nope, I don't.
yeah, thanks for the restream. GG's Machie. Good luck. I know he's got, I think, one more group match that if he wins, he gets auto into top 32. So,
Nice.
Yeah. Look forward to watching that one.
Absolutely.
Are you done with your matches, Engel?
Yep.
Did you make it?
We are 3-0 gamers.
Yay!
We did it.
Let's
Congratulations.
go. GG's.
That's very exciting. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, no, please go ahead.
No, I was just like, yeah, it's great to not lose this one and then have to sweat a possible like 3-way tiebreaker or something. But
Yeah. Okay. I only have one last thing to say, and that's I did Engel's last race as well. And there was also something on 50 skulls that wasn't required. And the other tracker had to track 50 skulls in that race, and it happened again. So, thank you, Starlight, for tracking 50 skulls and for making sure that I didn't. So, yes.
GG Starlight.
Yeah. Thanks. Okay. I want to thank our runners, Engel and Machie, and of course our wonderful commentators today, Sloa the Demon and new IT guy. and of course Starlight for tracking with me today. Okay, there's a bunch of races going on, of course, as always. The ones that are getting restreamed tomorrow is Ecola versus Nath. That will be at 2 p.m. Eastern on Zoro's channel. And then we'll have What the Hell's Happened versus Aeronaut at 5:30 p.m. Eastern on ZSR. And we'll have Sea Falcon versus Drunis at 8 Eastern, also on ZSR. And we're trying to get Rock Chalk versus Alizon on ZSR as well at 9:30 Eastern. So, tons of matches so far. Okay, I'm going to raid us over to Gunzor in the meantime, who is playing some Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask combo rando. So I hope you enjoy that, and I will see you next time.